Hey y'all, so we're going to get started here in about 16 minutes or so, 15, 16 minutes. Just really looking forward for another good night with everybody. And if you're here and you're watching, uh, invite some more people in. And let's see if we can get some readings this evening and uh, some guidance to people that really need it and that may be looking for it. So, yeah, you got about 15 minutes to get some more people in here so we can start doing that. But before we get started with the readings, I want to do a moment of Archangel cards as a collective reading. So everybody tune in and let's just kind of see how this thing goes tonight. Also, if you're watching right now or you're watching the replay, I do ask that you go to my YouTube channel and like, share, and subscribe to that, especially if you're on Periscope or Twitch or Facebook. My YouTube channel is going to be the go-to place for my videos and stuff. And I hope to eventually come out with some more videos that are more like showing you some readings, showing you some how-tos, and so on like that. And also kind of a other spiritual understandings of things, but I'm gonna wait to do that whenever I get my new camera that is on the way. But anyways, so hang in there with us if you're watching and you think you know somebody that would like to have reading or that may be hurting themselves, as in emotionally hurting, or they just aren't sure about what's going on. Point them in this direction. I would be more than happy to try to give them some guidance in seeing what it is that they need to know for their life right now. So stay tuned in. In about 8 minutes, we'll get started here with the collective Archangel reading. This is Stíofán Séamus, and you are watching Guide of the Light Live. So if you just tuned in, we do have about 6 minutes left before we get the show started. But I would advise, if you're not watching on YouTube, to go over, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the show from there. And you'll be able to see all of the other past shows. You'll see past readings. You'll see past archangel messages and meditations and devotionals or whatever. But yeah, hit me up on YouTube if you're watching on Twitch or Periscope or Facebook, and be more than happy to have you over on YouTube. That's really where I would like to see people gather and congregate, so that because YouTube actually kind of like keeps up with the numbers a little bit better. But yeah, so about 5 minutes if you know somebody that would like to watch, get them in, and or you know somebody that would like to have a reading, get them in, and hey, let's do this. Hi there, and welcome. I am Stíofán Séamus, and I am a spiritual healer and advisor. As we live our lives, Spirit guides us to and through life situations that could be difficult to understand. It's up to us to decide if we will follow the path that the Creator has set before us or ignore all the signs and wonders that this universe has to offer. Sometimes we are presented with life situations where we need further guidance or healing to get through it. As a spiritual advisor and a master Reiki healer, I connect with Source and channel universal life energy and healing and messages specifically for you and your highest good. Having love life issues? Let's talk. See what Spirit would want you to know about the situation right now. Maybe you're having some emotional issues or spiritual issues and just really don't know how to work that out. Well, maybe you're in need of a healing session so that we can help you realign. Or maybe you're really questioning your work, your job. I know that there's a lot of people out there right now that they just don't know exactly how to what's going to happen with their job situation, whether they should move on or if they need to stay where they're at. Well, through our Spirit's mutual understanding, we can seek out these answers. So message me now to get in line for your reading today. Ashley. Actually, you will be my first one up. But before I do you, I'm going to do a a collective archangel reading. So give me just a moment to get in started for that, okay? Okay, so we're going to move into our Archangel collective reading. We're just going to pull 2 cards from the deck today and interpret that. Okay, so I've already shuffled the cards and cut the deck. So we're just going to draw the top. Oh, hey, look, the top 2 cards. Leadership and Counselor. Leadership and Counselor. I don't think that I've had this one come up before. So leadership is from Archangel Gabriel. It says it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And I know that the camera on this card is not all that great and you can't really tell what it says or the detail of the image all that well, but we're going to get there with the new camera coming in. Hopefully, anyways. The next card is Counselor. This is from Archangel Azrael. And Azrael says, "You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance." So, there's Counselor. Beautiful images on these cards, I do say. So let's get into this. So this is really a pointed message, I believe, really to our light workers and healers out there. And the thing that comes to my mind, it just like, first off, is just like, don't give up. And this is really about as much for me as it is for anybody else. The past few days I've not felt that great, and I only came on Thursday. I usually start on Wednesday, and usually I'm on from Wednesday through Sunday, but I came on Thursday, and I didn't come on last night because I wasn't feeling it. And so anyways, I haven't really got down about the show or anything. It's just I've been just kind of melancholy, I guess. But the message that really jumps out here to me is keep going. This is, don't hold back. Your calling is this. Your calling is here. Your calling is now. And let me tell you, this is a time in which we need to adhere to that, us light workers and healers. Because here's the long and the short of it. We see things that other people don't see. And the thing is that's not a dig on people that's not like light workers or healers. But to be able to get to this and encourage others to do what they need to do, we need to take the lead in standing up and doing what we do. Right? Okay? So that is where this leadership card comes into play. Getting up and going at it. And though there may be days that you may just be just like, no, you're going to have to. Like I said, this is as much about me as it is about everybody else. But the thing about this is that if the counselors, if the light workers and the energy healers, if the doctors, if the nurses, heck, even the people at the grocery stores, EMS, fire, police, all of these people, if they decide that they are just too tired, that they just can't do it anymore, then who do we turn to? And that's really, really important thing to think about. So in our lives as healers and light workers, just because we're tired, we can't give up. We need to set aside time for us to rest. And this has been something that's seen in every culture all across the world, is to set aside time for us to rest. Now, I'm not talking about the 8 hours of sleep that we need to have every day. But every other situation that there is as well. So with that, remembering our own calling, let's take the lead and continue in our work, remembering who we are and whose we are. Shalom. Okay. Ashley, you are up, girl. If you are still on. All right. Okay, Ashley. So, you would like to have a reading? You may have a reading. I have free reading. I also have a past, present, future reading for $5. I'm going to have to change my menu up a little bit, but then the 7-card expanded spread, 7-card horseshoe for 10, and the 10-card Celtic cross for 15. I'm going to take the past, present, future off of there. Come on, fall. Thank you. Okay. Um, what is your question, dear?